Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring All Bets Are Off, an alternative setting for Postcards from Avalidad. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review of this system-agnostic setting for any tabletop role-playing game out there, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about the nightlife in Lisbon. Most night spots in Lisbon follow international trends, such as dub revival, or Afrofuturism, or even local tropes such as folk music. All casinos have their own music halls and/or entertainment areas, but most of the bars and nightclubs in Old Town Lisbon belong to the same businessman, Arthur Mayer Perestrello, the Kaiser of Sound. He runs Lisbon's nightlife and almost defies the gambling faction's dominion. The Kaiser of Sound, now 65, got to the top in his line of work by predicting the evolving patterns, which made Avalidad into one of the most influential capitals of the world. There are also details on Café Breton. This is an old cafe in Alfama, whose original name was Iced Coffee, but was relabeled about a decade ago, when it emerged as the meeting place of the Portuguese Neo-Surrealist Society. There are also details on Nova Expresso. While Café Breton is the meeting point for Portuguese neo-surrealists, Nova Expresso is the gathering place of cut-up artists. It's also interesting to note that in Portugal, there is an artistic movement bent on bringing back the old 20th century art house cinema. The ones responsible for this movement usually gather in the Boulevard's lounge, debating their new cinema project. There's also information on Bar Zoom. A long time ago, this was the first gay private club in Lisbon during the days of the autocratic regime of Estado Novo. We also have details on Bernie's. This is a secluded, closed-door private jazz club, which is the best place to score forbidden psionic enhancement drugs. Then we have the Wasteland. Pimps, prostitutes, sailors, drug dealers, musicians, cyber-enhanced heavies, artists and intellectuals. The Wasteland's crowd is among the most diverse in town. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about factions and casinos. I just gave you a glimpse of it all. There are plenty of adventure seats and stats for all of the important non-player characters. The stats are for the Asterisk Punk tabletop RPG and the actual fucking monsters role-playing game. The stats are easy enough to adapt to any other tabletop RPG, and the adventure seats have to do with murder, extortion, blackmail, and all sorts of shady dealings. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment below. And remember, roleplay solves everything. Once again, thank you, and see you later.